Good afternoon, my Stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. And we are getting on with 18 count Mondays. And what a Monday it's been so far. My son Alex was sick. He went to write his exams. Off to the doctor we went. So he's got some kind of virus. So that kept me busy, and while I was there, I've told you about me not sleeping, always waking up at 3 in the morning, and more and more and more every time at night, so I don't get a decent night's rest. So I was sitting there, and his dad was looking at him, and I told him about my headaches because they don't go away. It doesn't matter what I do, it's like migraines, it just doesn't go away. So he said, okay, he's gonna test my blood pressure. And I've never had problems with blood pressure. And guess what? It was sky high. So the whole morning I was up and down between places doing things, and I relaxed a bit. And now the headache is, it's there, but it's not that bad. I'm not nauseous anymore. So that is why I only record now. I'm not gonna struggle. I relax. It's gone. I know the problem now, and hopefully I can have a good night's rest tonight. Finally, I'm looking forward to that one. As soon as I came to set to make a video for you, guess what? I can't see a thing. So I hope I've got this light on my head. I hope you guys can see what I do, because it's dark and ice cold and yeah, no lights. Story of my life, right? I've got a lot of unboxings still to do. I am not gonna do unboxings today. I'm just gonna take it easy. But tomorrow I'll do more unboxings, and the day after and the day after. I want to start our project, our marathon. I think we should do it this weekend, but I will do an introduction and an unboxing and a planning video. Well, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I'll do one quickly if you want to see what that's all about. It's a pin cushion marathon. You don't have to do it exactly the time I do it, but I can also not say it's for 2 days, it's for 3 days. I'm just gonna have a good go at it and record it as I go and post it, so you will know exactly where, how and what, but non-stop. Oh no, not non-stop. I'm gonna work on it when I start, but I'll still make my normal stitch alongs in between. But the only thing I'm working on then is I'm gonna call it pin pillow, because that thing is huge, the pin cushion. And I've spoken to you on the chat group. If you're there, if not, there's a cross stitch kit. First it only came out in 11 count. It's called Sky City, but it's beautiful. I always wanted this thing, always, but I didn't want it in 11 count. There's too much detail in it. And they brought it out in 18 count, but I'm too scared for the 18 count. You know why? Because my first 18 count, it came out with that group of prints, and I know it's the same company that did it. And guess what? It is out in 16 count in all its glory, and a company I like. So my next collaboration with FANSELLS, I'm doing the big silk kit. I'm doing a beautiful 9 count. It's a picture I really love. I've always loved it, but when I bought it, it came in that other brand, a brand I don't like. But I'm gonna do a comparison for you, because I ordered it in 9 count, and then it's Sky City, the silk one, and that 9 count. So I got a decent picture of the picture I like, and that was all that was happening today. So nothing Nothing old, nothing new. It was just a slip. Everything was a slip. My poor kids were so sick. Abby coughed. She's still okay. She's just allergic for everything, so she needs to carry on with her medicine. Her dad gave her extra nose spray. And then me with my high blood pressure. It's quite a new thing. Never known. I always had low blood pressure, but with age, you know, everything goes wrong. But I don't mind. I'm not scared. Let's just live. At least I know now the headaches and restless or sleepless, I don't know. It's over. I hope for a good night's rest for the first time in 2 weeks. You've been following me. I've been complaining like moaning Myrtle about this 3 o'clock wake up and then try and sleep again and then wake up. And it's all connected. But it's sorted out now. Well, the problem is pinpointed, and now it's just to see if the medication work and if it's enough and all that type of jazz. I chose easy piece to work on, this blue. Because of the light I can't see, so I really can't see. Without this thing on my head I can't see nothing. And that does not help me at all. How have you guys been? Liz, I'm very glad you're better. Corin, I'm glad you're back. Leslie, thank you for trying and motivating again on the 16 count. Now I do that as well. And hello Athena. My friend Athena. Yes. Hello to everyone else as well. It's just a few I wanted to say special hello to. So just remember, no unboxings today. I'm just doing this one, and that's gonna be it. I'm actually gonna take it very slow. I found something on Prime Video, Amazon TV. It's not Forensic Files. That's old. It's not new either. It's also old but new to me because I haven't seen it. I found another true crime series. I think there's 6 seasons where they tell what happened, why happened, and how they got the murderers or whatever. Watching that now. I'm just lying there muffing out, getting over everything. Kids are feeling better after medicine. Alex came back now and he said the throat is very sore again, so I just had to medicate that again. He's not on antibiotics because antibiotics don't cure viruses. Viruses don't get cured. You can just treat the symptoms. He's got a lot of symptom medicine, so he feels better because he can't be absent from school. It is exams, but they're strong kids. When they're sick, but they stand up quickly if it's not too serious. If you fix the ana, you know, if the raw ana part's gone, then everything's fine, as long as it doesn't hurt. And this decided to not know, but I got it out. Yeah, I'm not working on my 16 count. I'm not working on anything at the moment, but that fairy, you know, I did an unboxing. And there was a spring pattern and then the fairy. So one of the requirements there is I have to finish a product and show it. So I'm working little bit by little bit on that at the moment. I'm going to record a bit. I'll talk and then I'll just go through the motions with that. So I can show the shop. There it is. Your product is beautiful. And there you go. Get the priorities and the promises out of the way, and then it's free flow again, right? Margaret is here today, so my house smells nice. Mike is working in front of his computer. He's dead quiet. I think Mike only made me 1 cup of coffee today. Margaret made me 1. Alex made me a cup of tea and a cup of coffee. Lucky lady me today, right? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, that was a sudden sneeze attack. You can't do nothing about that, right? The weather is icy cold. Winter is upon us. All the cats are inside. Normally some of them are outside. You get their house ones, and then the ones that goes outside, and most of the day outside and then come in. But it's so cold, everyone's parking in the house. And I must say, it's cold. It's not even funny. There you go. Yeah, I decided this old block that I created here, maybe I should start closing it. Now the stuff went around my clip. There you go. I haven't tried this. I've tried it, but not on the new canvas. But for now, until I feel like it, this one will stay like this on the hoop. It's easy to record like this. Thursday, I will show you what I do with the top stitching without a hoop or frame on 16 count. I don't even need anything extra. So that one, it must be printed well for you to do that. Otherwise, it will be a mission. And I see the progress is faster, but that's obvious. And then here and there where I leave little holes open, then I go back to see what I must fill in there, and then you think, oh, is it a this or is it a this? So we'll see how that goes. And then also coming up this week is a comparison of the Mayan store and the stores we buy from that cat. And on Wednesday I'll start stitching that cat. Slowly but surely we can do it. Just have a lot on my plate at the moment, and I'm not starting anything else. Only if a shop requires it, I'll do it. But that fairy, it's a quick stitch. It's very quick. I'm just a bit under the weather, but I'll be okay. Things happen in life. So if I'm late with my recordings, don't worry, it will come. I wanted to tell something now, and as I thought of it, it slipped out of my mind. How's that? Oh no. That's life, right? My neighbor's wall fell over during the night. Our back wall, with the back neighbors a few years ago, there was a storm and the whole wall fell over as well. It's such a slip when that happens, right? Horrible, horrible, horrible. Oh, what's it with me and the knots today? There you go. So I am actually very excited. Oh, first, before anything else, biggest craft loaded today, and there's a cross stitch of a winter house with snow and stuff. They always only had encountered, but this is the only shop that loaded today. They've got all these things before the other shop. So there's a Joy Sunday I always wanted, but they always haven't encountered. Yes, I can get it on Ali, but you know, to stay in South Africa and think you're going to get something, it's like 90-10%. So they loaded that in stamp. And that cat that I opened in 18 count, they've got a whole set. They loaded 6 new ones. They're all 18 count. I won't collect them all. There's 2 more that I want. They're just beautiful. Oh, my Galaxy cat that I think it was this weekend I unboxed my 18 count one, because I've got 2 of them now. But there is 6 brand new ones. So biggest craft that has loaded today, a lot of stuff that other shops don't even have yet. That's quite funky, right? And I am getting funky with this floss here because I knotted it so badly. I don't know what's up. I think it knows that I'm a bit under the weather, and now it's just giving me a go, a good one, right? and it's quite annoying because I want to stitch and now I can't get this loose, but I've got a plan. I got a plan, Stan. If it doesn't work, we'll fix it, and if it works, I'm lucky. So let's see, what did I do? I want to see this one. Oh, and I was clever. Ah, don't do it again. I'm not going to be happy with you. There's something wrong here. We'll just fix it, don't worry. This doesn't happen often, but as soon as I record, I promise you, it's like my floss has a vendetta against me. I take it that. But anyway, done, dusted and out. Go and have a look at BIGGESTCRAFT. People, they've loaded new things and it's beautiful. And if you like budgies, I don't know, I think all over the world they call it budgies. There's new budgie birds, and there's like pinkish books, and it's just they've loaded new things that other shops doesn't have. The others will catch up and they'll get them probably later in the week. I've also seen BIGGESTCRAFT like to load on a Monday and sometimes Fridays, where VIP cross stitch and Paint Some Way like their big stuff Thursdays, but Paint Some Way has loaded more, but they kind of load every day. You must just know where to check. And then yeah, I haven't picked up specific dates of the other ones. I'm trying to, but there's no pattern. There's no real pattern. Just go and have a look at it. It's quite cool. That Galaxy Cups or VIP cross stitch has been sent, so it's going to be unboxing of that soon. I'm very excited about that cups. They are beautiful. I just adore them. So if you chat to me and I'm quiet today, just know I am just a bit under the weather, and I'll be back soon. Yes. It was funny when they told me I've got high blood pressure, because I normally suffered from low blood pressure. So I never thought it's gonna affect me at all. Well, looky now. And my dad that passed away, he had high blood pressure. My mom's got it. That's fine in the family, so that's when you realize age is catching up to you, when you get all this stuff that you thought you'll never get, right? I just hear my neighbor's dog cry. That dog cries so much. And they love him and they spoil him, but that dog just likes crying. Every day, cry. But he's a happy dog, but he just decides to cry when the kids aren't home, or because I know my neighbor's home. That dog likes to cry. Beautiful dog. Can hear how quiet is at my house. It's dark. Everyone's quiet. Everyone's trying to just pull themselves towards themselves. Everyone but Margaret and Mike. Margaret's ironing along and Mike is on his computer. I think if he stays at it too long, he's gonna become one. I'm looking for trouble with you.
No, it's not good. It's not sinking in.
Oh, yeah, it's not sinking in. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm not gonna make plans today for when, what, and how. But as soon as I can, I'll do that pincushion introduction and what we're doing and when we're doing it. Video. It's not gonna be long, just 15 minutes or so. So if you want to catch up, and I do it, but it won't be today. This is all I'm doing today. I'm not even stitching today. I am just I don't know if you understand it, but I'm just murphing. What murphing means?
Snelling.
No, man. If you say that in South Africa, you say I'm just smurfing, it means I'm just doing nothing. I'm gonna be like an how do I explain that? Yeah, it's weird to explain that. If I'd say to people, I'm just smurfing, it means I'm just gonna do nothing, lie in front of the TV under a blanket and do absolute nothing. That's basically it. It's hard when you can't express yourself in English like you express yourself in your own language. So yes, it just means I'm doing nothing. Just relaxing and doing absolutely, I'm not even gonna stitch, I'm just gonna relax. But it's already afternoon, so there's not much time for that. Because Mike's gonna help me, we're gonna make a effort together to cook tonight. That's the biggest thing I still have to do. The kids gonna bath themselves. It will be weird if I do, they're bigger. So they take care of that themselves. So I just need to see that they go to bed at the right time. That's about it. This morning when I fetched the kids, there was a break in just the street down from where I stay in daylight. The auntie was in her house and three guys, they got it on the video cameras. Luckily someone saw them go in because they know it's an old lady in the house. They broke the gate open in daylight, drove their car in, they jumped out of the car, and as they jump out of the car, as they go into the house, she's still there, and then all the security pitched up, the police pitched up. So luckily that was a quick response, because the poor guy, he lets us know in the group, please help, my mom's in my house, she's there and they in. So I'm so relieved that she's fine, and they got away though, but it doesn't matter because she's fine as long as no one got hurt. Now that happened, but that's not big news to me, we're used to that. This big blue block of blue will never be closed. It feels like a never ending story. And if you use a hoop, it's very slow. Everything you do with a hoop is slow. If not, if you know what, if you don't use a hoop and you stitch, it's like sewing something together. So it's very quick, and you grab a few stitches at a time, go up, go down. It's much quicker than this. But I must also say, when your hand starts aching or something sore, then the hoop's better. It doesn't die, my hands doesn't die so quickly, but then my progress is very slow. But I don't mind. I'll just chatter to you while I carry on here. These things are very big. The 18 and 16 counts. They print them extremely big. I must not complain, because you know the bigger they are, and it's small count, so the details are going to be awesome. That's mainly why I also tried the 16 count again without a hoop, because it's taking long and I want to see the detail. And there's detail, I tell you, there is. So exciting times. Sitting here, I didn't bring my fluffy blanket. I've got long sleeve clothes on, jean, and I can just feel my icicles. My toes are icicles. They're like burning. I don't like wearing shoes. I've got plenty shoes and boots and stuff, but I'm a barefoot type of girl. I like walking barefoot. And now my toesicles are dead. Let's take this one totally up, I think, and then we come down again. So we are expecting a few more parcels. I expect one more from Paint somewhere. I've received all the rest. So guess what? Tomorrow I'm sending my ladies that ordered with me, I'm sending it away. You are getting your stuff before the weekend. If I send it tomorrow, you'll have the day after. So yay, the stuff is here. Took a bit long this time, but it's okay. It's here, it's good. I'm waiting for one more parcel, but all my stuff's in there. But I'll show you. I will unbox like a crazy woman. There's still so much here to unbox. Spacing it out, and my fingers are itching to do it, but today nothing's itchy. I just want to lie under my blanket. I'm cold. I'm sure you also have those days where you just don't want to.
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Mike got up from his computer and I pulled my neck up to see, but I want to see if he's got his cup in his hand. That's why I did that. And as I did it, he says, yes, I am. That means Mama's getting tea. Mama's getting tea. I just want to remind him I don't want coffee because tonight I just want to sleep nice, and it is late. I don't like I've had like I think 2 liters of coffee already. I really want to have a good night's rest, so I don't drink normal coffee to start off with. I only drink very strong coffee, not the tin can kind of coffee. I can't drink that because I don't feel that's coffee. I drink strong coffee. Mike, please can I have tea, not coffee? Thank you. I just need to remind him because yeah, it's late. I just want to do what I told you I want to do. There you go. All the way up. I must just check that this is still going strong. Yeah, it is. Don't want to record and then it's off, and then I also told my mom, please mom, I'm recording, because this time of day we talk a lot. We talk in the mornings, and then this time of day we also talk. I told her I'm just recording quickly because otherwise the video bombs out, and that's got nothing to do with the phone, there's nothing, it's just the app. But I'm gonna get my vlogging camera in this year still, so that's awesome. Then that won't happen. There you go. So what are you up to? What are you doing? What are you looking forward to? I think in some places it's gonna be summer now, right? It's going into winter full force now, yeah? And you guys are gonna have sunny weather. Yeah, I don't like winter. It's cold and sulky. I only like it when it rains and thunders. But that's more in the beginning of the season, and in summer I like heavy rain and thunder. But the cold is not for me. It's too much clothing in the first place. Too much. I don't like it. I like shorts and shirts and comfortable, barefoot. In the winter I must put socks and shoes on. Who likes to walk barefoot? You know, I always tease Mike because even if he goes to the bathroom he must put shoes on. I walk without shoes the whole day. I only put shoes on when I get in the car. When I go somewhere. I love barefoot. I see my kids as well. Yeah, but us in South Africa, the school my kids are in, they a very nice school. I think I showed some of you. But in summer they do not have to wear shoes. Now when Alex goes to high school, I think it's senior school, he goes to high school next year, then that privilege is gone. He must wear shoes every day. When I was in school, there was no barefoot shoes. We had to wear shoes. Thank you, Mike. Oh, he just got me hot tea. Yeah, so school day now, summer. Hey?
Yes, very hot.
Oh, thank you. Did you put a bit of cold water? Thank you.
Hot.
Thank you, Bob.
Won't be cold by 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be cold in 2 seconds. Yeah, so, yeah, no shoes to school. I never wear shoes, only when I go out my house. Not even out my house, if I get in the car to go somewhere. So I walk barefoot outside, inside, I'm always barefoot. Now it's too cold. Like I said, my icicles are falling off. Mike just said to me, I must be careful, the tea is hot. I don't drink milk, so but always puts a bit of cold water in it. It's so cold it will be icy just now. There you go. I actually forgot how cold it can get. And this is not even the coldest it gets. But it's just so flippin' cold. Not used to winter. Nah, I don't like it. The only time I will like winter if it's over Christmas and it snows. I also want a Christmas where it snows. By us it's high summer. Every Christmas is high summer by us. I made a whole row, yeah? Go totally up and come down again. Just give me a second. There you go, and I'm back. Trying to get everything together here. So, what do you guys think? You guys and girls, you know you guys, I mean everyone. My Stitchy family. That pin pillow or cushion, like it's supposed to be called, but it will be Sanet's pin pillow. I'm gonna give it a go this weekend. Get it done. I have looked at it, so I haven't opened it, but I've looked at it. I must tell you one thing, I'm gonna put extra stuffing in. It is too little. Now I wanna sneeze. This doesn't happen when I take a break, only when I start working, right? It's Murphy's Law. Hey Lord. Hello Mama. My cat's staring at me. Yeah, so definitely extra stuffing. I don't know if you can get your hands on some. I will show you. So it will be tomorrow or Wednesday. I think Wednesday is a good day. Yeah, Wednesday I'll make the quick intro and what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen. Or tomorrow. Let's just see how things go, because like you know, when I plan things, my planning doesn't always go accordingly. We have skipped because it was Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day? I know UK didn't have Mother's Day. They did, but much earlier in the year. Mine was nice, but I heard I'm getting 2 Mother's Days. I'm getting another Mother's Day weekend coming. So that's quite awesome. I'm getting spoiled rotten. So let me tell you about... No, what did I want to say? Oh yeah. But yesterday I did not record backstitching again. Sorry about that. But sometimes things happen. I woke up, I got this huge breakfast and cards and stuff, and then I went to my mom. My mom's also not feeling too well, so somewhere this week I must get her by a doctor. I spoke to him this morning, so we'll see when I must take her. She must go for blood tests and stuff. So I stayed there for quite a long while. So sorry about not doing that. And when I record that, I'm not going to carry on the house. We'll start on another point. I'm getting a bit annoyed with that house. I must do it off camera, just to get used to all that kinks, and it's difficult to do the house because they separated the pages. So what I want to do is actually check if I can't just do it off the picture my way, because it's going to be easier. I don't want to do something if I don't like it, so I must make it likeable, right? And then I can also start the bears. They easy backstitching. So yeah, about backstitching. That's about yesterday. So I'm gonna give that pin pillow a good go this weekend, alright? So get your pin pillows ready. We are gonna stitch pin pillows. But I'll do that little video. I just want to get everything together. But definitely more stuffing. I saw on the internet someone else did it. She finished it. I do not like the way it was finished off. Like, you know, I'm brutally honest. I don't like the way it looked. It looked terrible, that finish. But we'll do it a way that it looks pretty. I'll be there every step of the way. I'll give you options. And then the stuffing was flat. And I know how that stuffing works. I know it very well. It does go flat. So if you start off and it's flat already, and the stuffing with it is, we're going to have a look, but I'm going to have extra stuffing ready there. I don't know if I'm going to put that a little clippies. Afrikaans is clippies. It's little rocks that we use, but it's like little rocks. But I'll show you what I mean on the bottom. But if I decide to do that, it must be sewn into an extra bag before I put it underneath. All the stuffing on top, otherwise your needles won't go in. So we must maybe look at that. But I'll have all the options and everything I'm going to do extra or try. I will show you in the video, so you can decide if you want to do it or not. Then I'll finish mine, I'll show you what I did, and then we'll have a video when everyone's done. No pressure, do it in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't mind. Just tell me if you're still busy with yours. Then we'll do a video about our finished ones, what we did different, because everyone likes different things, you know. So personalize yours or whatever. So we'll do that. Some people does it in 10 stitch, so that's half stitches. So you'll need 6 threads. But I'm going to do the normal crosses. I don't want to do half stitch. I know a lot of people are a fan of it. I'm not. I like the crosses. But it looks nice. It does not look the same. It looks nice. I just like to make the full cross. I'm full of nonsense. But I still love you all so much. With my nonsense and all, right? And my brutal honesty. I don't mean to be mean. Honesty is not being mean. It can just come off a bit harsh sometimes. And that's not at all what it is. It's just, it is what it is to me. There you go. Going all the way up again. And we can come down again. The light's getting worse and worse this side. It is annoying. To start off with, it's just plain annoying. My mom's also, I got a, I think it's from FGNORMAL. That's a new shop. I haven't introduced them on my channel. It's not a new shop, but to my channel it is. So I haven't introduced that to you yet. I'm just waiting. It's supposed to come this week or next week. I got my mom a fox, a 9-count fox there. Now she's got 3 9-counts, but she's going to wait till she wants to start the fox. It's a bit smaller one. She's going to start that one. And with the fox, what's coming from them? The fox and cake face. Yes, Nikki gave this. I told her I like it and she loved it. She already ordered this. And then she received this and she's doing it and it's beautiful. So she gave it the name Cake Face. So Cake Face is coming with the fox of my mom. And I'll review that for you guys. But Cake Face is that little girl that opens her mouth and her eyes are bigger than her head while opening her mouth to eat this huge, humongous piece of chocolate cake. I love that. It's the most cutest thing. Promise you. So Cake Face is coming up as well. And then there's lots more. Either 30, 40. They'll keep coming. I advertise them, so they'll keep coming. Another thing I want to talk about is ladies, don't feel pressurized to do 100 stitches. Only do what you can or what makes you happy. It's supposed to be relaxing. I saw Liz post it last night on the group and stuff, and I fully agree with her. People are competing. Don't compete, don't rush. It's not a race. You do what you can do. Don't feel pressurized by how many stitches other people start or how many I'm doing every day. I do this to accommodate everyone. I've got one I do in the background the whole day. When I get bored, I switch them. It's not a race. This is relaxation. This is you time, and you must have fun. Don't feel pressurized. Don't feel. Just do you. Do what makes you happy, and that's it. That was a very good thing she posted, and thank you, Liz. I fully agree, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm on top again. My cat is staring at me. She's so cold. I gave her some nice fish earlier on. She missed me this morning. I was up and down to the doctors and by the chemist and everywhere. So when I came back, she was mowing, and I'm still busy giving everyone medicine, taking my own, and I can't figure out why my baby is mowing. And she wants a special food. There's always open food for them, but she wants a special food. So I opened a tin of fish for her, and she jumped up and she sat looking at me, and I said, okay, you can taste it. She just took a little piece, and she took it and she tasted, and then she waited patiently for me to finish dishing up some fish for her. And now she's cold. When it's cold, Lola sleeps in my arm and under the blanket. So she's waiting for me to come and warm that small little body up. I just hear Margaret laugh. She laughs at me because if you in my house, you'll think I'm crazy, because Margaret works, Mike works on the computer, and I talk to the cats. Like, but it's she understands me, and she's got gestures where she actually answers me. So no, I'm not crazy. She understands me. So they laugh at me, but she understands me. She walks behind me. She listens to commands. She plays with me. She plays fetch with me. She chases me. I chase her. So yeah, I talk to them the whole day. This morning, I've got one with, his first name was Shadow, but we renamed him to Nugget. It's just suitable. He's Nugget. And I was sitting there on the bed feeling sorry for myself, and Nugget came, and he was looking for a space to crawl in. It's cold, and he climbed into the pillowcase. In between the pillow and the pillowcase. Was that a struggle to get him out of there? Yes, that was quite a struggle. And then I've got Dixie. When she was a baby, we thought she's a boy, so her name was Dexter. And as soon as we saw it was a girl, called her Dixie. She actually picked up this, she was never like this, but she picked up a bad habit. They like humans. They pick up stuff, they learn, they unlearn. She grabs food. I hate that. So she'll look at you, and if you turn around, she'll grab your chicken and she'll run. And she never used to do that. So I'm in the process of teaching Dixie not to be a thief, because she's a thief now. She gets a lot of attention and food. She doesn't need to grab food. It is rude. But anyway, how people laugh, but they're my companions. Love them, they're beautiful. Now I talk so much to you. I took that break. I went to the bathroom quickly. I just did what I had to do. I came back, start again chatting to you, and I've got to put shoes on, so my toesicles are falling off still. But it's okay. It's alright. It's all good. I did explain to you why I take that break, because it happened a few times where I record the video in one piece and someone phones me and it's a mess. So I'm just happy to get a piece and quickly put it off and on, and then if something happens, I don't have to re-record the whole thing. That's not lazy. It is weird saying everything you said or trying to remember what you talked about and repeat it. It's like having the same conversation twice. I've tried it. It's not exactly the same. it does not work out well, right? Today I'm not gonna do an extra long video. I hope you girls and guys understand. I am just doing this little piece, and then tomorrow hopefully I slept well tonight, and tomorrow is everything's back to normal. Like I said, I wasn't sick. I complained about not sleeping, headaches and stuff like that, and finally we got the solution. So now it must just work and everything can go back to normal. Yeah, I went totally up and came down again, and that felt quickly. I don't know. Maybe it was quick, maybe not. Maybe I just talked so much that I didn't realize. Where's this thing? But anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm not going to carry on today. That's me for today. I will see you very soon. Make lots of videos tomorrow. Lots of love. Stitcha-Rella.